The Bible talks about it. We hear it. That John the Baptist came. He was proclaiming repentance, in the kingdom of God. And then he baptized Jesus. The Holy Spirit came down like a dove. We also see in Romans, the Bible talks about how we are baptized into Christ's death, and also we are baptized into his resurrection. So the old self has been crucified with Christ. Well, the new self has been born through the Holy Spirit within, It's no longer I that lives, but Christ that lives within me. There's a big battle within me, I think. It always seems to come down to the music when it's with me. It was a good place to just sort of wrestle with all the big thoughts in life, of life and death, good and evil. And a baptism is sort of where you set aside the old self. It's dead and buried, man. And the new self, it takes form and it comes to life, man. It's light and it's good and it's life, man. The old self is of this earth, man, and it's fading away and it's passing, man. But we've been freed from the chains of sin and death, man. And that's what the baptism signifies, man. It signifies the crucified of the death of the old self, man. It's the death of the old self and the resurrection of the new one, full of the Holy Spirit, man. Like a dove coming down from heaven, man. We all have to face adversity, challenges. But we've been given a promise of victory. In that promise has been sealed in us through the Holy Spirit. If you look in the book of Samuel, 1 Samuel, when David is first anointed king by Samuel, he anoints him with the oil and the Spirit of God came upon him. And he was transformed. It changed him. He was no longer the same person. And we see in Jesus' baptism that when he came up out of the water, the Holy Spirit descended on him like a dove. And so, as we were baptized into Christ's death, we're also baptized into his resurrection. And the Spirit comes upon us in power, just like it did upon David, and just like it did upon Christ. Like David could stand against the Goliath with nothing but a stone, we can stand against whatever comes against us and see the victory.